Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. We're cracking it on with the Colombia campaign. We're now on day 8. We're really getting stuck into this. To remind you what happened on day 6 and 7, we attacked, first of all, the area. Sorry, I've forgotten that. Anyone remember the name of the town?
Dachino?
Yeah, something like that, Dachino. And we did precision attacking with 1969 GBU 12s, and we did really well. We lost only a couple of guys, and we destroyed like genuinely destroyed 2 platoons of tanks with 3rd gen planes. It was just a really well done mission. As well as that, the helicopters did really well. They managed to construct an entire FARP. They did like a dozen helicopter runs to the north of Dachino and created a FOB just to the kind of northwest of Dachino, which is great. And so we're pushing on from there. So everyone, let's just start our usual procedure and go to nav. Today is partly cloudy with a minor wind speed of 6 knots with a base of clouds of 13,000 feet, a thickness of 2 and a density of 6, so clear and visible, which is good. We're pushing our luck. We're going to get some bad weather at some point. Airfields is the same as ever, Tbilisi 13 right left hand local and 243 ATC. And our support is a map. We've got human or AI support AWACS today, guys, or both.
I think just AI at the minute, unless someone volunteers.
Roger, Magic, AWACS and E2 Hawkeyes 251 Alpha Mike. So that's that. Going to now click on intelligence, and I'm just going to bump down to the picture just to help out to remind everyone what's going on. The stars are where we've taken out historical sites, SA3s and SA2s and SA2s combined. We are today, needless to say, we'll go through it, but we'll be pushing onto Beslan. So Dachino is about there, and today we're going to try and push onto Beslan. It's an airfield which we've mostly liberated. We've destroyed all the planes, we've bombed a runway, but there is one really cheeky SA3 there, if you remember from day 4, that we really struggled with. So there is a highly skilled SA3 there, which is obviously going to involve what we're doing today. So that's the purple area is where SA2s and SA3s may physically be. If I go back to the top, guys, anything, in fact, Obi and or Ian, I want to point out anything on the stop press and or NOTAMs.
On the stop press, nothing's particularly changed on there, except for the FARP being constructed. So that's available for Biggins and Healing.
So people that have missed out, we've now got A4 Skyhawks, and right, so we've actually got a FARP where the Biggins can rearm then on the road.
Confirm?
Yeah, the caveat on that is that, you know, as you saw when we did the testing, it can be a little bit buggy, so at your own risk. But I have not yet seen a Viggen blow up doing it. Every other aircraft does, but the Viggen seems to be fine. But, you know, there's always a first time.
Not to chime in, but yeah, that's what I found as well. Viggen should be safe. Don't think you're going to blow up.
As long as you back out with your reverse thrust, you're fine.
Okay, on the NOTAMs, only things that have changed on here are the GBU-10s. We used them all last time, so we haven't got any left. And we have received 6 AGM-45A Shrike missiles for the A4s to use, hopefully, to hit the SAM.
Nice. Sounds good, boys. Sounds really good. Anything on targets you want to point out? Anything's changed?
No, the main target obviously is Beslan. There will be red defensive forces between the FARP and Beslan that we could do with finding and thinning out before the blue vehicles get up to them. Mm-hmm. Main target really is obviously all AAA around the runway, and the SA2/3 sites is the main one, to clear that out early on so we can operate. And then it's the bridge to the east of the FARP, which is all in target images. Mm-hmm. And any red armor between the FARP and Beslan is considered a target of opportunity.
Right, let me just think. So we've got the smart SA3 at Beslan, right? We know about that. The AAA at Beslan, and there's a lot of that. I wouldn't really tackle the AAA at Beslan, guys. It will just out-kill you, to be honest, in these planes. So I'd leave that for the ground units, the tanks, the armor. Between...
We should be okay with rockets or high altitude bombing.
Alright, good luck.
Hit them with rockets.
Yeah, if any of you manage to kill an ZU-23 without getting nailed, I'll give you a medal myself. But enemy armor between FOP and Beslan. So does anyone know? Oh, tanks and APCs. So this is secondary to Beslan, right? We've got to secure that site, Sam, at Beslan, and okay, right, we'll talk about that. Bridge to stop red units getting to our newly built FARP/FOB We need to have a look at that in a minute. FARP area for the helos and Caesar as ever. I've already looked at the map. FYI, Dachshund is there. The FOB is there. Beslan is there, I believe. So that's where it's all happening. The active is there. We're starting down there. Okay, guys. Target images. Someone want to talk us through the correct? Someone talk us through the pictures that are relevant?
Okay. Target A is just a general overview of the line of advance up to Beslan. So just general picture. B is just for the FARP users to show where the FARP is in relation to the town, which everyone should know where the town is. And the arrow just shows the direction they need to land on the road. And obviously, it's possibly under coverage of SAMs, so don't be going dead high in that area. So it's just a general idea.
Is Dachshund completely liberated now?
Negative.
No.
Sure.
There are some armored, small, light armored units in there, and they will be smoked by the JTACs that are still there. So you'll see them if you're going for that.
Roger.
Okay, C was it was left over from last time, but it just gives a closer in view of where the actual FARP is roughly at the edge of the town there. Next one is Beslan Airfield, general area where we last saw the SA2 and 3. We assume it's in the same place, but we don't know. And the other oval on there is that's where the concentration of the AAA is.
Great. Oh, and H.
H is the bridge circled to the east of the FARP. That is the bridge that needs to be destroyed to stop enemy reinforcements getting into our town.
Right, excellent. Okay, at least the FARP looks strongly defended. We've got most of our armoured convoys there now by the looks of it.
But
They'll be moving.
They will,
yeah.
So
but there are some units. There's a rapier and some Chaparral units and stuff that are staying behind to guard the FARP.
Thank God, because we got mullered by MiGs last time, didn't we? Right, okay, awesome. Right, so all we've got to do now is sort out the groups and who's going to do what. So I usually have my MiG-21 because I just prefer it. I think it's the best plane here. But what we've heard now is that the Colombians are stepping up and they're starting to use MiG-21s. Although they will be in the red Colombian Rebel paint scheme, it's still not wise for us to fly MiG-21s. So Hammer and Buick, I think, are out. So we're going to change things around. So if we have Dagger as escort, Sabre are going to be Seed. I guess I'm going to have to be an F5. I mean, I'd have to fly in a Sabre or something, but it's just not effective enough, you know. So we've got Say in here today.
Yes, sir.
If we want to come, I'm just going to make you go as the lead because you go as the lead anyway. That's just what that's what we actually do. So if anyone wants to come and Sam killing with me and Sayin, put yourselves in Sabre with anything except a MiG, basically. You come along with. Dagger is going to be, I don't know if Whistler's here today, but Whistler's escort group. And you guys know exactly what you're doing by now. I don't need to, just protect us. That's your only job, is to protect us.
I'm here.
Don't need to reiterate that. Whiskey, you're primary seed, aren't you?
yeah, so I mean, we'll do kind of like what we did last time because we've got 6 strike missiles we can use.
Right.
So we can head in just in front of you guys, fire those off, and hopefully we'll trigger the SAM.
Well,
You'll be able to see the launch.
Before we get any further than this, the problem is they're intelligent SAMs. They won't just fire. They won't just turn their radars on. Do you remember? Last time they waited until we were 1 mile away before they opened up. So
they're not actually that intelligent. I think that I don't know what it was, but that was DCS being awesome all on its own when they did that.
Right.
Well, I can say why, but it might spoil the
Nah,
fun.
don't ruin it. We're all right, guys. Just bear in mind that might be a thing then.
And let's just say it was a happy accident.
Okay, fair enough. So well, just bear in mind that if it's not on, don't just all charge in, 1 mile away and die. Let's not do that again because it didn't work out very well. So let's just be sensible. Okay, so you're going, once it's up and running, you're going with the Shrikes, yeah? Now, as we all know, the Shrikes are hit and miss. They are very early missiles. If they don't work, me and Sayin and Elo will go in and try and do it by eye.
Yeah, and we can re-attack because we can take 2 strikes and still take a shitload of rockets in the A4.
Roger. Secondary task for Sabre and Whiskey, if we do kill the SA3, is then to go and try and find the armour we were talking about, somewhere between Beslan and Dachshund. So that'll be a thing. Are they going to be Smoked those hostiles, do we know?
We could take smoke in the helicopters if you want to mark them for you.
Would be handy because doing it from 5,000 feet is very hard to spot that shit. So that would be appreciated.
You wouldn't be able to see them at all. 5,000. You check the weather.
Ah, joy. Dagger, you guys are doing your own thing. Hatchet, you guys are bombing the bridge. Simple as that. Let's make sure no team gets kind of across the mountains further. Way ahead of the other. We want to merge across the line at the same time because we know as soon as we go across those mountains, all hell breaks loose. And we also want to try and minimise our time over there because those MiGs just keep coming. And that's it, really. Simples. Any questions, guys? Christmas tree, guys. Go Christmas tree for IFF. Hostiles can't see it. Fox 2, Amy.
Fox 2, sir.
Bop, 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 bing, bop, boop, boop, boom. Okay.
He scared the shit out of me. Like, what the hell? Ogie, you got any idea what my Shreks are making at night? Have you turned everything on? Looks like it. You turn the knob to bombs and GM. I can't hear them in a minute, I don't know. Master arm on, bombs and GM on the selector knob, and then selected the 2 stations and I can hear them. Is the RWR ambient as well? Sorry, I just can't remember. Say again, sir. Does the RWR make an ambient noise as well? I don't know what the APR 27 switch is at the top. I almost put it on.
Whistler, are your boys grape? I haven't had a chance to look around the colours yet.
My boys are supposed to be, yes. We're only 2 lined up so far, the other 2 are getting up there.
think an MIA just got shot down. What are those guys up to?
A napalm tank, I'm not sure. No idea what it is. It's supposed to be an air-to-air refueling pod that we can use, but it's not implemented.
That's really bigger, look.
Jagger 4 set and ready to go.
Saying, you're back.
I'm back, yep.
All flights, as soon as LO's ready, please take off any groups, get on Vector, and I'll see you in the air.
Roger. Okay, we'll be rolling.
Please hold the instruction, please.
Roger. Okay, I'm airborne, Obi. Train, turning left. Turning left, heading 335. Roger.
Cap ready.
3, 2, 1, rolling. Lead rotating.
Rotate. Get up, Amy.
Gear up, sir.
Coming off cage.
Right, get with the rest of the boys, please.
Coming left. Formation on left, Obi. Stagger flight, we're moving just off left echelon of Vigan.
Lead, maybe you want to go non-search mode on the RWR. I'll go search mode, then we've got both things covered.
Roger, but search mode tells me where they are so I can go in. But
Roger, the other way around then.
because I'm going to be leading you with the smoke.
Alright, I'm going to be in track mode. Do me a favour and look right and check if my air brakes are out. I think they're underneath.
Negative, not out.
Thank you.
Magic. 1-819, 291 for 46. At Angels 3 and climbing. This is from the Clayton South, I believe. For grab. Roger, I can see horse. Level up, Angels 10. Roger, we shouldn't need to be too high. I'm planning on diving as far as we get over the town. You want to level up as well?
Roger.
Roger, leveling up. You got CBUs as well? I've got CBUs times 3, metric ton of rockets and 2 strikes.
Lols. Hey, hello, I'll see you. Hello's with us.
Has he got his drogue out yet?
No, I don't think so.
This thing got an autopilot, Ogie? I think it has, but I don't know if left. I'm going to slow down, go. Roger, second. Bang. Moving now, check. 28941. Angels 4. Okay, leveling out, Angels 10.
We're forming with you boys on your right shortly.
Roger. Well, unless you push me, I can't go any faster. This thing, I might get another 20 knots now we leveled out. 27 for 32. You've got about 4 minutes. Target is now. Bring the speed down the cap, see if it can match speed. Thank you, Kelsa. Right adjustment 10 degrees.
Roger, right 10 degrees.
Your flight has about 3 minutes to recover.
Thank you.
So one of the helicopters got shot down earlier. Was that Grav or Grav 522?
Thinking it's Bean.
Was that a Amiga or workplace accident? A trailer about a mile back.
Ground vehicle, I think.
Yeah.
Hey boys.
Oh my god.
Super cap.
Up he rises. Chopsticks 282 for 19. About 2 minutes out.
Those harms look good. I mean, the other one.
Shrike.
You know the Vulcans fired them in the Vulcans.
I do know that, yes. Very, very quickly adapted to strap them on the side of them.
I am jealous of your payload, I'm not gonna lie.
It is lovely. Using it full advantage, but it is nice.
Now all I've got to do is hit something with them.
I was doing some tests with the Shrikes. They seem to be unrealistically accurate.
Really? Oh, at least they weren't fine.
Chopsticks, it appears that he's headed for Ironwolf.
Which ones did you test? Because I got the A's and I tested them and I didn't hit a single thing.
It appears appears that the first target is heading for Iron Wolf's Fall.
Yeah, I tested them. I watched your video on them, Cap. I watched your video on them, Cap, and you said they didn't make a noise, so they patched out behind you.
296 for 11.
Which is nice. So now they make a noise and they're all supposed to be accurate. But then, well, the harms aren't accurate at the moment because they're bugs, but they're not like the harm.
Shane, are you with us?
I'm right off the left side, closing it.
267 for 7.
I'm with you.
Roger.
And you are not being targeted. Iron Wolf, your group, 296 for 8. We've got about 1 minute.
You tiger stripes, Cap.
One of them, yeah. Look at this eating the missile.
Jack, I'm a little bit concerned as to where our escort flight and the Vigans are going.
Oh, don't. Oh, tell me they're not fucked up already.
Quite a long way to our 3 o'clock going northeast. I don't know where they're going.
Okay. Well, me and Sane will do cap then until further notice. Sane, switch to air for now. Fox 2 any.
Roger,
Fox 2, sir.
Master Arm.
Master Arm, sir.
So my plan for this strike run is to, once we get overhead to Hilo Bar, we'll drop down low and head in towards Bedland and then pop up pretty close.
Okay.
Roger. Do we know with any accuracy where the sound signs are?
Runway.
On Bedland runway, I think it was on the map, it's to the western end.
Excuse me, Birch now.
Reminder, don't try and take those Zeus 23s out. You'll lose.
Target is 3 miles up.
Cap, I'm loving how close you fly. It's terrifying but beautiful.
I've just looked out the right hand side and it looked like I had a massive missile strapped to the wing, and no, it's just capped.
Only guy with a massive missile here is Elo and his giant freak tank.
The spike in the audio was
Sam's missed the second bogey. Now south of you.
I'm getting threat warning as well, but obviously we don't know what it is, isn't it?
Oh, that's me. Roger. Frying me, Sig.
Should be out.
Frying me.
Do you see that MiG over dash now?
Roger, it's south of you. It's turning north.
Quarter ball spread.
Okay, it's on fire, just to let you know.
Spread, boys, spread.
Roger.
Breaking left.
Okay, we're approximately 40 miles from the Hilo
Okay, so we're just protecting the Skyhawks until further notice.
Roger. Radar on. Dumping tech. Okay, Vegan flight and escort. We're going to circle here. Affirm, Dagger is with you. We are your escort. Copy, Dagger.
Miles away, I don't know what they're doing.
Captain, picture is clean. There's nothing flying yet through the fog area.
Well, the Biggins are doing a signature perpendicular attack, and the escorts just come with them for some reason.
Okay, makes sense.
Well, they should really be coming ahead of us, but
As I say, we need protecting, not the big ones. They can go Mach 1.3 on the ground. Come on.
Just climbing slightly to get over the tree.
1 MiG-19 wheels up at Malchik. 29 for 48 from the fob. Caps clip is 310 for 68.
Roger.
Grab. MiG-19. Wheels up from Nosedock.
Same cap.
338 for 46.
Roger.
Remember where that attack radar was from last time? Because I can't. Like, exactly.
Exactly.
Remember where it is?
It's in by the trees west of the airfield.
Alright, we'll keep that in mind.
See that Gen 6A4.
Nice. That'll be LA. Tally green smoke. See that lead, not that it's our target. Must be the bridge question mark.
Yeah, visual on green smoke. It looks maybe the bridge. It shouldn't be smoke, the bridge, I don't think.
No, I don't know what it is. It's not half
The
clear.
fob. And blue smoke behind it, I think, will be the fob.
So there's smokestacks out there.
escorts rolling out now.
Loads of smokestacks in the distance.
No, blue smoke is the road fob, so we sort of head towards that.
3 for 37. About 4 minutes out.
Do you reckon an A4 could land on the road for
Altitude,
runway?
just 2.4 in the descent.
Yeah, coming left to head over Dachino town. Lots of burning vehicles by the looks of it.
Lots. There's about over a dozen burning vehicles there.
Okay, got visual on runway. at its position approximately where our target will be.
That is convenient. Is it nailing you yet?
21, 307 for 87.
Negative.
Not a factor. Engines full at this point.
I'm going to start
Looks like you turned the sound rate off.
to probably about 8,000 for now.
119 appears to be targeting the southern fob. 293.
Strike.
I see nothing there.
Obviously we're out of range, but they are detecting the radar.
My strikes aren't working for some reason. Oh, that's because they've fallen off. How wonderful.
You dickhead.
Harbour 279 for
219s.
Second half
Bearing 300.
Have a helicopter down.
Accelerating as far as I can.
Something's happening at the SAM. Can you see that shit exploding at orange smoke?
Yeah. There's black smoke there now.
Something's going on over there.
We just lost a Huey, so they might be connected. Yeah, the search car is in that grassy knoll.
I didn't think we had any operators out there.
Must be the Hilo boys, must be up there. Just caution, there might be AAA actually in this town, I've just thought.
Tracers ahead, you got that shit.
Close has changed direction. 295 for 15 from the southern fob. Angels.
I think the radar is down. I've lost
2 minutes out.
Yeah, I'm not even getting spiked.
I think they've just taken out the radar.
Wow, that was easy. We didn't have to do anything.
He's got a trailer behind him.
Mullering them, look.
So I'm going to save the strikes. This what's targets? We'll have to look at launches.
294 for 14. Make it 19. Angels 4. Caps crew at 19. 289 for 10. Angels 4.
209 for 10, Angels 4 from the GCO. A little louder, Kelso.
Tally hostile Vix
Caps
on the
crew
nose.
288 for 7. Angels 4. Make that Angels 6 now.
Is it 218?
Yeah, we'll just sit tight. I don't know.
Get ready for intercept, guys. Get ready for
Ricky,
intercept.
279 for 5.
Are we still on target? I'll follow your strike down with counting.
Caps in the lead.
I'm looking for that hostile.
It's
277 for 0.
0 radar signatures.
Radar clean cap.
Looking.
271 for 2. Cap 251 for 1.
What are you seeing, Bleed?
Oh, units,
I'm not seeing anything. Yeah,
units.
blind.
Cap line.
Gonzalo.
What's your sixes? What's your
271
sixes?
for half mile. Shagan.
Check 6.
033 for 2.
See your spike on that.
Shagan 055 for 3. Obi 268 for 6. Obi 279 for 3. Okay, 1 meg. 104 for 45. Cap.
Send.
090 for 4 cap. Angels 3. Additional 277 for 3.
I'm going to do my rockets and then go fight. Rockets aiming. Rockets aiming.
Hey, 4 behind Cap.
Rocket, sir.
Opie's egressing south for some sun cover.
MiG-21, merge over the target. Cap fighting.
Cap 046 for half a mile.
Fox 2, sir.
Cap left hand fight.
Change to 104 for 1.2 miles. Obi 20.
No visual, no visual.
Is on you.
Altitude advantage.
Angels 2 heading east. Cap fighting.
Angels 5. The left guy is Angels 2.
Missile, missile, missile. Missile, missile, missile. Lost a man.
Wrestler, good job.
Negative, they killed him. We did good. We did
Wrestler
good.
right hand, 244 for 1.
Come on, Cap, coming back to target.
4.5.
Obi, have you found any sun?
Seahorse.
Cap dogfight, MiG-19.
Go see Hawk.
Angels
Fox 3.
3.
Fucking aeroplane.
Miss.
Fuck it, well I'm dead now, aren't I?
Ready to confirm destroyed, however, the one just north of it has some enemy units.
Hostile down, coming back to... Oh, this plane.
Jagger 178 for
Rockets
2.
Amy.
Foster.
Rocket, sir.
Sherman cut off. 239 for 6.
Engine 3's up.
050 for 2. Angels 2.
How's that target, Obi?
Got my copies. The main target, the SAM, is definitely down.
Come right.
Getting 0.
Dagger lead reports 2 MiG-19s down. Remaining Cap Force is still on station. I, Dagger lead, am RTB for missiles.
How do we IFF the convoys?
Taking lead RC. Obi 079.
Roger, flight be advised, there's a
Cap on your nose to the left.
Drop stores, Amy. Roger.
Dropping stores, sir.
Fucking woman.
Every check set 4,000. To all the fighters in the order. 25 for 5. Angels 4.
Where's the fight, boys? SA2 out, SA2 out.
3 targets. From the northern 5. 286 for 22.
Where are you, boys?
Angels 3. Good 19.
Over Beslin right now, blue smoke.
Roger.
Beslin, but whatever the town is.
Trailer at 2 miles. Mid 19. Both at about 5
Coming back towards Beslin Airfield.
How about Beslan Airfield?
The third at mid 21. 296 for 16. Angels 20. Gonzalo, you're closest. You're able. 296 for 13.
And we've got eyes on me at Beslan.
Now got 5 enemy aircraft inbound, gentlemen.
Missile out, missile out, missile out.
The cap.
Another 5, 290 for 12.
Fucking SA3's up. Fuck's sake.
Negative on the strikes, no radar returns.
2 visual on the smoke. 1-8. Angels 4. From the northern
Going in for marking.
2 for 24. Angels 4. Shagan 287 for 8. Angels 26. Shagan coming left to you 275 for 6.
Roger, busy, trying to mark target.
Angels 26. 2 northern fighters 269 for 4. Angels 4. Seahorse, you guys up. You have eyes. Jagger, 275. Angels 16.
Missile launcher down.
Angels 12. March. Jagger and Gonzalo, on your left. Going south. B-21 is headed for the southern fob. Grab guys, take cover. B-21 is Angels 10. I see missile out for ground. Splash 1, MiG-19.
Hold on.
Jagger, it's just south of you. Eyes on yet? Shagan, cut off. 239 for 6.
I've got some
SA3's up.
that launcher.
Behind him by 2 miles.
He's on the orange smoke.
Gonzalo 301 for 5. Angels 4.
Kelson, do we have a separate frequency for ATC? Gruntmeister Bogey Dope.
To all the fighters in the northern. 285 for 5. Angels 4.
Shack, FA3 launcher.
Well done.
Aircraft inbound. Anybody with missiles?
Obi's on TV.
Obi got a friendly Vulcan down there. Friendly Vulcan.
There's 2 MiG-19s. Angel.
Can you call that on Discord for the one with guys out there?
Visual MiG-19.
Seahorse, you still with us?
That's approved. Well, close guys are moving everywhere. Just north of that fire.
I'm in a dogfight at the moment.
Hello's in trouble.
I'm on his 6 o'clock. Negative.
Kill his Seahorse.
Fuck, I'm winching.
Can't get these missiles to launch, Cap.
The MiG-19, I'm keeping on his 6. If someone can come killing me, he's flying towards the front.
We need to get another man over there to help.
There's one.
Don't overshoot him, he'll kill you.
2 miles.
Interesting physics.
Angels 5.
I don't have any gun ammo, but I can keep him occupied.
Seahorse, try and back over the blue smoke at the town.
Roger, he's coming. He's inbound from the south.
Roger.
Heading 150.
My boys,
MiG-21.
Caps boys and Obi, our mission is now complete. You can RTB once you've dealt with the immediate big threat.
Roger.
Ooh,
Good kill.
in the face.
19 on your 6. 2 miles.
Caps boys and Obi,
Seahorse on your 6.
and LO RTB please.
That's on initial for 2, please.
Copy, Obi's RTB.
Roger, Kelso. I'm Winchester RTB.
Kelso Gruntmeister Bogey Dope.
Roger. Clear on 8 for 3. On your nose. Angels 1-3.
Initial.
Gruntmeister 2-3.
Saber, lead, RTB.
Angels 17.
My first kill was like something out of a movie. I came down on the 6 with MiG-19, just clipped the tail off of Huey, and then I killed him.
taxi, take off.
What's the com check?
Gruntmeister turn left. 090.
Check.
Get the last of your men to RTB please, they're fucking about with SA2s. No man's land.
Gruntmeister 152 for 3.
Relayed.
Okay, I'm on the
East, turbos on the brake.
Gruntmeister 166 for 5. Angels 26.
Gruntmeister gaining altitude.
Grump, you're the last guy out there, so do what you need to do and then get back.
Roger that. Gruntmeister's OTB bugging out this time.
RTB.
Zarga lead Whistler on the brake.
Gruntmeister on your nose 165 for 2.
Whistler downwind. Drop tally.
Western 1712. There's 111.
All units, base has been captured at Bedlam.
Well done.
So this mean we can land there, Ryan?
Yes.
Roger, I shall do that.
OB Shagan.
Just be advised there are still active SAMs in the area, so keep it low.
OB Shagan 349 for 7. MiG-21 high.
Whistler trying to climb on 1 right.
It's running after you guys.
Well, I'm making sure you get that tank up on my interject. Low on fuel.
Fuel?
Second, that one's available. Well, get the tank up the runway.
Oh, if you
One for the deck.
I'm gonna land at Bedlam.
Bandit on nose, approximately 5 miles.
Shagan. 340 for 2 in the descent. He's after you.
God damn it. Whistler on finals, gear down.
Shagan, he's down to Angels 14 at 600 knots, 630 knots. Shagan, 2.25 miles. Still chasing. He's at 12, Angels 12. 100 knots.
I see him. Went under him now.
Here's a dash. Shagan. Shagan, 3 o'clock. He's turning on you.
Roger, I see him. Do not have the fuel for this guy.
Fuel's about Bedlam.
Yes, I'm Gruntmeister. Can I get vectors for that bandit that's in trail? Whistler down safe, taxiing clear of active.
129 for 3. 19 left. It's Jason Shagan. 098 for 2.
Maneuver kill is dead.
He's gone.
Roger.
Get back to base, get my airframe back.
Copy, Decker 3, continuing RTB.
RTB heading is 161, gentlemen, for 53. Shagan heading 161 for 53.
Roger. Coming down to 2,000 pounds of fuel.
Grab copies.
Over 155 34.
155 34, copy.
Seahorse 164 for 87.
Roger, I'm landing 28, Bedlam.
I'm Wolf, confirm there's no Zeus 23s on that runway.
No, that one's clear. However.
Seahorse, you're clear clean. I've got one MiG-19 apparently landing at Mosdot. 32 away.
Rush, I'm landing Bedlam. I will take off again.
I do have a MiG-21. Apparently, Eastbound, 305 for 36. Angel's flag, he doesn't seem interested in you. All copied.
Well done for catching the base, guys. Awesome work.
Touchdown runway 28, Beslan. Runways christened.
Those beautiful blue units there.
Magic. Big 21. 005 for 81 out of Mineral. Angels 3 in the climb.
That engine's almost out of fuel.
Magic. Big 21. 005 for 81 out of Mineral. Angels 3 in the climb.
Finals 1-3 right. What is this, Viziani?
Okay, guys, well done, everyone. So, not 100% sure what we got achieved, but let's start with the first group, which must have been us, Saber. It was just me and Sayin, wasn't it? I know.
No, Shigan. No, I was behind you, Cap.
Oh, and hello, right. So we went in and we thought we'd got the SA3, but it turns out we hadn't. And then, as usual, I was a sacrificial lamb. Like 10 minutes after we thought it was dead, it opened up and just started nailing us. I'm guessing I was the only one that got shot down by it.
I know, I got shot by. Yeah, I got shot by guns. I think.
Roger, it's a pain in the butt. But so it's happened again. But that is a bit of an SA3. We finally got it. Finally, we just overwhelmed it. There were helicopters in there. There were Vulcans in there. There were U-boys in there. So well done.
What did you guys get it with?
Everything.
Bombs?
Just a bit of everything.
I killed it with guns.
Guns? Oh, really? Okay.
So that was that. Next group, who was that? Was there escorts?
Should be Dagger.
Send.
Dagger, we had a very good flight. Except for Talon had a PC crash halfway through the flight and had to rejoin us. Unfortunately, didn't make it back in time. And Jaeger, I believe he didn't get the RTB in time and got taken out by a SAM.
Sam, 2 years.
So we had a few kills. Me and Grump basically put 2 missiles out on the same target. Mine trashed, his got him. So I think we got 3 total between the two of us, at least 3 MiG-19s.
Well done. 3 kills, 1 loss. That will do us, boys. We can work with that. Good job.
And as far as I know, the Vigans were untouched.
Good, excellent. Right, next group. I don't know who you were, but send.
That'll be us, the Vigans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we hit the bridge.
Yay.
Took a couple of passes over it to get visual on it, but
we did destroy the bridge. I could confirm that. However, the bridge that was about a click north of it had a full convoy of enemy units sitting on it.
Right, but we killed the one we were meant to kill?
The one that was marked on the map is destroyed.
Okay, bit of confusion there, obviously, but we killed the right one, so this is as good as we can do. Well done, boys. How many Vigans did we lose?
I had landed on the FARP. I was about to start rearming when I got strafed.
Gutted.
Yeah. No, I made it back to our base.
Roger, fair play. Right, boys. Good job. Next group, whoever you are.
It'll be Whiskey, the A4s. We headed up with you, as you know. We had the search radar at Beslan locked with strikes, well, I did. But I think the Helo boys got in there first and took that out, so I got no more strike targets for the old mission, so I brought them back with me. Attacked the targets around Beslan with rockets and CBUs, and then gunsed the very last SA-3 that was launching. Guns killed that and RTB'd.
Well done, boys. Yeah, some great skyhawking. I was seeing you shoot down all kinds of planes and stuff, so I'm chuffed with that, boys. Well done. Is that the helicopters, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a really hard mission for us.
So lots of
MiG-19s everywhere.
There's lots of notifications of MI8 down, Huey down, but I saw you doing some cool stuff.
Yeah, so the MI8s were trying to rocket stuff in the town first and then drop JTACs, and the Huey split up into pairs to drop the other JTAC and try and find those targets for you between the blue smoke and the town, but we killed it all before you got there.
Nice, it works for me, guys. Yeah,
and
you guys are very efficient today.
Yeah, and then we were so efficient, we thought, we'll try and help out at Beslan, because otherwise we'd be sitting there, and it did not go well.
Yeah, I was just watching Huey's getting their tail shot off. It was funny, but it did go, distracted them nicely for us anyway.
Yes, I got very dizzy.
Great. Well done, guys. So we've got Beslan properly under our control now. How operational it is for you, so I don't know. We'll decide that. But we've got it. We've got the ground forces on it, and did it all fairly and squarely. So I'm chuffed with that. How was the fight in Dachno going?
I think it's pretty much done. There's only a couple of stray reds, and surely they'd be killed outside of camera.
Yeah, we'd take them off by roleplay. Right, so that's a complete change. So we're making good progress. Dachno's done. Pushed all the way up to Beslan. Beslan captured. So push forward with the roleplay. Goodbye, guys. Any final comments before I crack on?
It's a good flight, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for
it was.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah, today went pretty nicely.
If you can get that file, Iron, that'd be great. Track file from the server. Otherwise, I'm going to crack on, guys. I'll see you later.
Later.
See you, guys.